Hello, everybody.
Hi,
Happy Friday.
Friday.
We made it through another week.
We did. We're on the big time countdown now.
Yes, can you believe it's only 1 week till Christmas? 7 days, and it will actually be Christmas.
That's exciting.
It's exciting, but at the same time, it's like, is it really about to be Christmas? It feels like another, just another day.
Yeah, but still exciting.
Yeah,
The weather definitely feels like it's Christmas time because it is cold and
Yes.
nippy outside.
I know, but I wish that it was rainy and everything else to make me feel like, ooh,
Oh, you really
like a
want
cozy
Christmas?
fight.
You want that
I
white?
do.
I'm dreaming of a white Christmas.
Well, I'm dreaming of a rainy Christmas. How about that? I'd rather it rainy than that white because I'm not going out shoveling anything.
That would be a little too cold. Like, I like the snow, but just to go visit real quick and play for a little while, and then that's enough. After that, get me back home
Right,
to some warm hot chocolate, and yeah, we'll call it a day.
right. Right. So, I was thinking maybe, next Friday, I mean, since it will be Christmas, tell us about your little Christmas traditions. So send us an email about that.
Yes, and we have gotten some people that have commented. We're going to share some of those today. But yes, you can keep emailing us at funfactfridays100@gmail.com and let us know your Christmas traditions or log in, comment on our page. Let us know. And since we're speaking of next week, I want to encourage all of you to tune in next week. It's going to be a very exciting show. We have a lot of fun stuff going on. We're going to have a couple drawings. Um, Today, we're going to do one drawing for another Amazon gift card. And next week, we have at least 3 or 4 gift cards that we're going to be giving away. So you want to definitely tune in. Every time you tune in, you do get your name entered into the drawing. And so some people, like Desiree, who's on today, now today will be her third entry because this is our third week of drawings. So, yes, every time you
Right.
join in on the show, you get to enter in again. So, we're excited. Excited about next week. We may
I'm
even sing a couple
excited.
Christmas carols next week. Who knows? What do you guys think about that?
Uh, that sounds good. I'll just find the music. You
You
know,
find the
I'm
music?
not the musically I'm not the musically inclined one in my family, but I should certainly call them and tell them to get on board. Those that could. Oh, as a matter of fact, God, we're talking about family, and then my aunt just sent me a big teddy bear hug all the way from Grand Prairie, Texas.
Oh,
Hugs
okay.
to my aunt Dorothy. Hugs
Okay.
back to my aunt Dorothy.
Well, we're going to go over some days that we have today. Today is Friday, December 18th. It is Answer the Phone Like Buddy the Elf Day. It is National Ugly
So,
Christmas Sweater Day. We're going to talk about the days in a second. And tomorrow is National Reefs Across America Day. And today, December 18th, is also Steven Spielberg's birthday. So let's start with Answer the Phone Like Buddy the Elf Day. Now, when I read this, I had no idea that it was National Buddy the Elf Day. So they say that this day is to encourage everyone to add some elf behavior to their day. So let me tell you a story. This morning I woke up, I guess I was just in a good mood. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to go on my lunch break and go and finish my Christmas shopping real quick during my lunch break today. So I put on
mhm.
my Santa hat, my Christmas hat, and my sister helps me make this sign that says, oh, hold on, you can't see it because of my background. But I said, I'm going to go through the store and I'm going to wear this sign and spread some joy. And so it says, let me through, I'm Santa's helper. I wore this on my shirt and I walked through the store. And do you know that a couple people, I had my boots on, everything. I looked like I really was about to be in the snow. I had my black boots on. And I said, Desiree, how did I look?
We should have taken a picture. I thought about that after you left.
Yeah, I'll have to dress up again and we'll have to take a picture. But I walked through the store and there actually were a couple people that were like, oh, that's cute. And they smiled. And that was just adding some cheer, being a little elfy. But then when I found out it really is National Buddy the Elf Day, answer the phone like Buddy the Elf Day. And just to add some cheer.
Yep. So that's why, today when I answered the phone, can you see my shirt?
May you be merry and bright.
Yep. May your days be merry and bright. See? I said, hi, this is Neil. May your days be merry and bright. And then I said,
so you were doing your Buddy the Elf, because that is what it says for Buddy the Elf Day.
Then I got the little, hello? I'm trying to reach Neil.
Yeah, so I said, I think I'm going to turn it into Buddy the Elf week. Like for the rest of the week, let's try to spread cheer and just be Buddy the Elf. So it says, as Buddy the Elf was played by Will Ferrell in the 2003 movie Elf. And so to participate in Buddy the Elf Day and answer the phone like Buddy the Elf, it says answer the phone and say your name. Like, hi, this is Erica the Elf. What's your favorite color? Or this is Erica the Elf. Hope just something cheerful to brighten up the day of the next person that's on the phone. So I thought that was cool. And I even bought some candy canes. What'd you say?
I said I should do that at the school because nobody calls my cell phone.
Answer the phone and it's Desiree the Elf. Huh?
Right.
And when you think about it, these times, even that something, it seems simple, but just to put a smile on somebody's face, by doing something that may seem silly, you don't know what you could be doing. You could be brightening somebody's day that really has had a rough day. So it doesn't cost anything to share a smile,
Right.
So,
what they say, love don't cost a thing.
Exactly.
So spreading the love don't cost a thing.
Right. So it is also, today is Steven Spielberg's birthday. He was born in 1946, which means he is 73 years old. Now, Steven Spielberg is known for the movies Jaws, most well known for the movies Jaws, E.T., The Color Purple, and Schindler's List. And guess what? I also saw a post today that said The Color Purple, today was the first day, is the anniversary of the day that it was released in theaters for the first time. And that is one of my favorite movies. I can watch that movie, probably turn the sound off and quote most of that movie for The Color Purple. And so he also
I have a question about that though.
Yes.
Would you want to see The Color Purple Broadway as well, or would you just want to stick to the movie?
I said that one day I would like to see it on stage. I think more so just to see the difference. And
there is, I'm going to tell you now, there's a big difference.
Yeah, and so
there's a big difference.
I've heard that, and I think I would want to see it just to see it, to say that I've seen it on Broadway too. I've never read the book. I'm not interested in reading the book. I just think it's too long to read the book. But I've also heard the book is different than the movie. So, yeah.
Maybe you should get an Audible so they'll read the book to you.
You know what? Maybe I would listen to it then. Well, I would want to see it on Broadway when we could go back and watch live things, right?
True.
Well, I can tell you the book is more similar to the play than the movie is.
Really? Okay, so maybe I'll just go see the play and then we could call it a day. We could say, we can say I did it. Yep. So tomorrow.
Well, whenever we can get back out like that.
Exactly. Maybe we'll find a virtual one.
Whenever we can get back out like that.
Maybe we'll find a virtual one where they'll be doing the play, but then the actors, I don't know. We'll just keep our eye out for it. So any of you guys out there, if you see the Color Purple, once they finally come back and start doing live plays and things and musicals, let me know. So tomorrow, December 19th, is National Wreaths Across America Day. And Sissy, this is, I know, something that you usually participate in, but this year,
Yes.
well, first we'll tell you guys what it is. Wreaths Across America is all across the country, volunteers, they place wreaths on the grave sites of military and their families. They usually do it on the second Saturday in December, but it may be any Saturday in December. But Sissy, I know you've done this. Are they doing it at all this year now with all of the social distancing restrictions?
No.
Yeah.
So unfortunately this year, we did not. They did have days that you could go out there and pick up a wreath and lay out, but the big ceremony that we normally have, we did not this year due to, all of the COVID restrictions and everything.
Right.
Which was, which was really, heartbreaking because it's actually a beautiful ceremony. And there's usually about here in Dixon, there's usually about 3,000 people that attend.
Yeah, and so I know it's usually a big thing. I know I've heard you many years talk about we're going to lay the wreaths out. It's a big thing, but yeah, it's in recognition of that people are still recognizing our veterans, and so how this got started was in 1992. Morrill Worcester and his business, Worcester Wreath Company, they had a lot of wreaths left over towards the end of the holiday season. And so he remembered when he was younger going to visit the grave sites and noticing how there was like an older section of Arlington Cemetery. And he remembered how not many people visited that site. So he made it a mission for his company to donate those wreaths and take them out to the less visited grave sites. And they laid them in honor of the veterans in that area. And then in 2007, the Wreaths Across America founded themselves as a nonprofit group. And now it's spread all over the United States. Different organizations, different volunteers join in with that organization and place the wreath out. So hopefully, we'll be able to get back to that where we can honor and recognize.
Do you have a picture for those that don't know what it looks like? If not, I can share my screen.
You can share your screen if you have a picture up already.
So are they not?
Did it share? Did it share, Sissy?
It's coming. It says you started it, so it's loading up. Go ahead, Desiree. What was the question?
So are they not putting the wreaths out at all, or they're just not having the ceremony?
No, like I said, that it was days for the past 2 weeks. You could they had days that you could go out there and volunteer to lay them out in sections if you wanted, or just to pick up one for your loved one and place on your loved one.
So individuals could do it, but not a large group going to do it.
Right.
Oh, okay.
Huh? I missed that.
So individuals could go and do it, but just not as a large group.
Exactly.
Okay. So is this actually Sacramento Valley looks like? Yes.
Yes.
Yes. And so it looks really pretty out there, that they've decorated and added some Christmas cheer, Christmas spirit.
Yes, it's very pretty. It's very nice. Hey, Wilson.
She's waving.
So yes, it is. It's very nice. It's really nice. Even though, you couldn't go out there like you usually do as a group, it was still nice that you could go out there as a small family or as a individual.
Right.
So yeah, so it's really, really nice.
So that's a tradition that Sissy usually does at Christmas, is lay the wreaths out. And and so we also put out on Facebook to ask people, and we still would like you to share your holiday traditions or customs that you do with your family or that you have done previously with your family, by emailing us at funfactsfriday100@gmail.com, or you can send it to our Facebook page, because we would like to see what are some of the different things that you guys do during the holidays. You may celebrate different holidays other than just Christmas, and so share that with us.
Right, right, right.
Um,
Or
so
you can
on,
make, or listening, you may decide that you want to start a new tradition.
true, true. So on Facebook, some of the responses that I got were, my nativity scene has been since childhood. So there was someone who, since a child, they would always put out the nativity scene. For some of you who may not know what the nativity scene is, it is the manger, the wise men, and it's all set out. Usually you'll see it on a fireplace or on a table. Some people may have them real big around, I saw one around the bottom of the tree.
Mm-hmm.
And so it can be a lot of different ways. One person said, uh-oh, what happened to my screen? Okay. One person said, getting together with family and friends. That definitely is one I think a lot of people usually do around the holidays at some point, is getting together with family and friends, having dinner or eating together. Some families do breakfast or brunch together. It may not always be dinner, but it may be at least one meal with your family and or friends. Fresh hot homemade cinnamon rolls on Christmas morning. That one, I was like, some homemade cinnamon rolls actually sounds pretty tasty. But that was a tradition that someone does, and to have them hot homemade sounds like not the Pillsbury dough. Homemade, to me, when I think homemade, I'm thinking you're kneading the dough, mixing it all together. So that took some work and some love to make those for Christmas morning.
Hey, there's some love in my rollouts.
It took some extra love to get up. If that was for breakfast or if that was for Christmas morning, imagine a mom staying up late Christmas Eve, wrapping presents, and then still waking up early enough to make some hot homemade cinnamon rolls. That's some extra dosage.
Yeah.
Another Christmas tradition that we've seen, and Wilson was speaking to me earlier today, and Christmas trees and lights are a big thing that we see right now. Maybe, I don't know. I noticed it seems like more Christmas lights are out this year than usual. But Christmas trees, haven't seen as many Christmas tree lots. And Wilson was telling me she drove by and saw a Christmas tree lot was already closed. And we still have a whole nother week till Christmas.
Yes,
Well,
the one over by Target in Fairfield is gone. Like, trailers are gone, blow up is gone, fences are gone, everything is gone. Like, you would have never thought they were there.
So I'm like,
So-
I wonder if did they sell out already or what? Because that's early to close the Christmas tree lot to me. Because usually, now I know it's been a couple years, go out on Christmas Eve just to, okay, we're gonna get a tree, but can't do that now because they already gone.
Right.
yeah, I have to tell you offline.
Okay.
Oh, I was wondering if it was because of the situation where we are in life.
Yes.
I think
Yes.
that could be because to cut down on the crowds going out and trying to all be looking for a tree at the same time.
Yeah.
So I know
So go
Walmart
out and
had a lot of
pick up
artificial ones.
get an acorn off the ground. I just decided once I saw the tree light was gone, I decided I was gonna do something new for Christmas too. No
What
more
do you-
trees.
I was about to say,
Well,
you sound like you say something funny. But you know what? We
Hey.
can go get those poinsettias. Go get a
Yeah,
poinsettia and decorate it, set it and decorate
True.
the table.
well,
Yeah,
what
the thing
about
is-
the one at Home Depot?
Oh, I don't know.
I
Right?
say-
Costco
Used to
trees
have
too.
What did you say?
Huh?
Costco was selling trees too. I don't know if they
Oh,
still
were
have
they?
it. And they were. I heard that they were actually a really good price for Costco trees and really nice.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah,
say
but
we
I
can-
know that Home Depot had a lot out, and check with down there at Lowe's, but Home Depot had an actual Christmas tree lot.
I have an idea.
I wonder what they did with the ones they had out there, though. What did they do with those trees?
Well, I saw a video that what was it? A convalescent home that they got a whole lot of trees and set up like a forest. Have you seen that video?
I saw it.
They set up a forest in like the rec room, and then all the senior citizens, all the people, all the residents, that's it. They had like Nerf guns or something, like they were deer hunting through the forest.
I
Well,
lost
It was fun.
It was a real video.
Oh, that's pretty useful, but I know that they chop some up and harvest the wood and everything out of them.
Oh, did they? Okay. Oh, wow.
Well, we can get a poinsettia and decorate the table and light some candles that smell like evergreen fir and some cinnamon and get the Christmas smell in the house. And I got evergreen fir because it says that evergreen fir tree has traditionally been used to celebrate winter festivals for thousands of years. The first documented use of a Christmas tree at Christmas and New Year celebrations was either, now they're debating it, so they say it was either in 1441 in Tallinn or in 1510 in Riga in Latvia. It wasn't in the United States. So it was either in 1441 or 1510 when trees were first used for Christmas celebrations. The first Christmas trees in Germany were decorated with edible things like gingerbread and gold-covered apples. I wonder, I just think if you have an apple, they must have really waited till close to Christmas time, because if you have an apple and you just have it sitting out for too long, I doubt that they put their trees up the day after Thanksgiving, because that's a whole month of the apple sitting there. You probably got gnats and flies all in the house. Yeah.
Well, that's just like you wonder with the apples, with the popcorn. Remember you used to pop the popcorn and string
like
it?
that. String the popcorn.
Uh-huh.
Well, see,
And
I
make
have
the
a dog named
popcorn
Lady.
garland.
Right, and make a garland on the tree. But I have a dog named Lady who likes popcorn. And I think if we did a popcorn garland, we might come back one day and the popcorn be gone. And we'd be like, what happened to all the decorations? Lady be sitting there licking her lips with some butter or something from the popcorn. Oh.
Yeah.
So as far as lights, it says electric tree lights first became widely known in the United States in 1895, when President Grover Cleveland had the tree in the White House decorated with lights as his younger daughters liked them. So the idea of Christmas trees and lights have been around for a long time. The tradition of the national Christmas tree on the White House lawn, that started in 1923 with President Calvin Coolidge.
Yeah, okay. Did they do that this year?
What's that?
Like the lights on the tree in front of the White House.
Yeah, they did.
They did?
Yeah,
I'm about to say, did they?
They did. Yeah, they did.
No, okay.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I heard about the one that was downtown. Maybe that was the same one where they put the bus in front of it, didn't want anybody to see it. Where
That
was that?
was New York.
New York? Okay.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. But I watched that video and I'm like, that I think it also was New York where they said that when they got the tree for Rockefeller, when they got the tree, that there was an owl that was found in the tree.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. I saw
Mhm.
that. Now, what about gifts? Giving them gifts to people on Christmas. Do we have any information on that? And do you have to just buy the gift yourself and then give it to somebody? Because I have a new idea of what I want to try from now on as far as gift giving.
Okay, what's your idea? The gifts come from when they brought the gifts, the wise men brought gifts to baby Jesus. So that's how that
Right.
tradition
That's how that
carried.
happened. Mhm.
Yeah. I was thinking about for my family, my immediate family, you know, the ones that are around. I'm just going to get a day. Maybe, I don't know if it'll be a day when we all go together or pick a day for each one and just take them out and say, okay, get your gift. And then I'll just pay for the gift and they get the gift. If they want to wrap, I'll take it home and wrap it and then they can get it.
I'm ready to go right now.
I say that works too.
I'm sure there's no lines right now, right, to get into stores?
Look,
Yeah.
Well, there was a
Wilson,
line.
Wilson, you want to try it out tonight?
You know where we want to go. We'll be done with fun facts in a little bit. You have three.
Okay.
Look, three of us
We
are
get
here right
off
now.
here,
We're
right?
ready.
All right. Because I just don't have the energy to be thinking about what do they like? What do they want? I'm not doing that this year. Sorry, y'all.
I know. You know, my girlfriend Tracy today, she said, so have you gotten all your Christmas gifts? I said, girl, I haven't even thought about Christmas gifts. I said, Christmas gift may come after Christmas. And she was like, that's not right. I said, yes, it is. I said, because they are going to get all these gifts on Christmas. So when you get one like a week or two later, you're going to be all excited because, you know,
Right.
I said,
Well,
it could be
that
like
easy.
Frosty the Snowman. Every time, you know,
Yep.
he came to life, he said, happy birthday. So Merry Christmas.
I should have said that was one of our Christmas traditions because we would get gifts for
Right.
like the next 2 weeks, but it wasn't planned like that. I think it was just, oh, I have wrapped this one and forgot to give it to you. Or, oh, wait,
Always got the
what if
after
I didn't
Christmas one.
wrap for you? And we would have Christmas for like 2 weeks.
And then how did that make you
Without the
feel?
tree.
That was,
You
without
felt
the
good.
tree.
All
Right?
the
We don't
Christmas
have the tree.
decorations had to be gone.
What'd
All
you
the
say?
Christmas decorations and everything had to be gone, though.
Oh, yes,
Remember?
by the 27th.
All the Christmas.
They're talking about you.
Yep. It had to be gone.
Yes.
Everything out of the house that reminded us of Christmas, because then it was birthday time.
Yep.
I had one of those birthday babies around Christmas.
Yeah, that's my cousin
What'd he
shares the
say?
same birthday with him.
He's on the phone, so he's not really
Oh, I
talking.
thought he was saying something to us.
And that was the
No.
same thing.
But I think
Yeah.
that's important though, because I actually, at a job I worked at and a few years ago, and it was, her birthday was on Christmas. And I remember getting her a birthday cake, you know, because I'm like, it's your birthday. And so ordered a birthday cake, decorated like a birthday cake. And she started crying and I felt so bad. I was like, why, what, did I do something wrong? And she said it was the first time that she can remember ever having an actual birthday cake and not a green and red Christmas cake that just said happy birthday. And I feel so bad because that's, you know, I love birthdays. So I felt bad. I think it's important to celebrate people's birthday as their birthday.
You know, my cousin Arlene, her thing is that she didn't know if she had missed out on a Christmas gift, that you wrapped a gift as a birthday, but it was really a Christmas gift.
Right.
Right.
Yeah. You know, that would be good to hear from the birthday people that have their birthdays around Christmas. And we know some that have them on Christmas Day.
Right.
You know, how did that affect you? How did that affect you? You know, what were some of your comments about that?
It was horrible.
It was horrible. Why? Now here's one speaking, and his birthday is, when is your birthday? In relation to the holiday?
Very, very close to it, within days.
Okay. And so why do you say it was horrible?
It was horrible because growing up, everyone's school was out. I was in yellow track, so school was out. So I never had any friends. Well, not never. I can't say never, but it was very rare to have friends who actually still in town on those holidays because they were traveling for their Christmas stuff.
Oh yeah.
So one year, I remember I had my birthday party in January because I was yellow track, so everyone who was in my friends were on the same track, so they were always out of school on December. So we'd had it in January when everybody went back to school.
When they came back.
I don't remember what day it was, January something, because everyone was coming back into town for school to start the next Monday. So that was probably the best year in terms of having the number of people at a younger age. I remember that when I was probably like 5th or 6th grade. No, had to be before 5th grade, because that was with Daniel Curvich. No, so it had to be after 5th grade, because I was at VCA by then. No, I remember who was there. I'm like, that was Chaz Hager and Daniel Curvich. That was VCA, so that had to be at least.
That had to be memorable because he's remembering the names of the people from that
last name. Exactly.
Right. Curvich, Jason. Yeah, I remember all of them.
Well, that
I
part
still talk
was
to them
true.
now, actually, and Jason Modar.
Okay, so
that part was true. As far as parties, that part was true.
Right.
But as far as getting,
but in terms of the family. Probably the family was
Yeah.
fine because they made sure that because I think one year, one of my family members, not immediate, gave me a combo gift, and the look on my face, I'm sure was like, really, you?
Yeah, that's
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
And I was like, and then I think they would ask me, my parents asked me, why that face? I said, because the combination one day. I don't care if they split the gifts in half. Just separate the day. Don't give me one gift. It was a combo gift. Like, combo gift. It's a combo gift. This ain't no Panda Express.
Combo.
Right.
But that's
that was my thing. Like, it's not even about what the gift was. It was separating the two. So you're not, it gives the appearance that, you're being cheap. Like, okay, I don't care if it doesn't have to be expensive gift, but you just couldn't just split them up. Give me a shirt in one and socks in the other one. Okay. At least you recognize both days as 2 different days.
Yeah. Right. So you know what, Brother Mel? You know what you should tell somebody next time when they do that, when their birthday comes, if they give you a Christmas gift and then try to split it up, when their birthday comes, say, I gave you your gift back in December.
See, I was about to say, don't listen to her because she about to say something.
Yeah. And so if you don't say it, I'll say it for you.
But that would be useful for those of you who are watching. If you do have a holiday birthday, not just Christmas, because I know some people whose birthdays on 4th of July, or my god sister's birthdays on New Year's Day, and so it is. How does that affect you? How do you feel? Or things that you wish others would know to help you feel better about celebrating your birthday, even though it is on a holiday.
Right.
That person didn't choose what day to be born. Well, okay, we'll say that person didn't choose what day to be born. Most people did not choose to be born on that holiday. The parent may have,
the parent that was making the babies probably wasn't thinking about if I get pregnant this time, this baby gonna be born on such and such a day.
Well, I wasn't thinking about it that way. I was thinking about some parents may have wanted that. Some parents may have wanted that as far as a scheduled C-section or something like that. They may have wanted their child on the holiday. But you, as that child, how has that affected? How do you feel?
Yeah. Okay. And then that also goes too for families that have, Wilson can attest to this along with me, that want some babies being born in the family, born on your birthday. And then, everything is about the baby and you like,
what about me?
It's my birthday too. Or you get, oh yeah, Nell, happy birthday. Oh yeah. So yeah. So there's but the Christmas babies are any holiday baby. But especially Christmas, separating the two. I know it was very hard. It was hard for, like I said, for my cousin. I used to feel sorry for her, even though we did all we could when we would be there to keep it separated. but it's still very hard because, like I said, she used to sit there and say, "Was this for my Christmas or was it my birthday?"
Right.
Right.
So before we go into our community events, we're going to do our drawing for today. I'm making sure, because we've had some people tune in today. And I'm adding in Melly Mel and Desiree's second entry. Okay, I will share my screen. And we are going to spin, this one is for another Amazon gift card. And remember to enter, you can tune in live. And as we see you tuning in live, if you're on there for a little bit, we'll add your name to the drawing. If you can comment to our post that we'll post throughout the week, you can comment and be entered into the drawing. And so we're gonna see who is our winner this week.
Oh, it's Melly Mel.
It's Melly Mel is our winner this week.
Hold on. Let me turn my camera on so you guys can see his happy dance.
Oh, wow.
We just see the bridge.
Oh, I can't fix it. Oh, well, sorry. I tried.
Oh.
He's done dancing now. But he was doing happy dance.
So Melly Mel, we will send you your Amazon gift card. And remember to pass the word. I know you may not want to pass the word because then you feel like maybe you'll have less chances, but comment on our post on our Fun Fact Friday page and tune in to the live show. Now, next week, we have at least 4 different drawings that we're going to do. So you definitely want to tune in live, comment, watch. We're going to have some fun Christmas. We may sing some Christmas carols next week. We're going to have a fun show next week.
Let's have some information about Christmas songs. That's what I was going to mention.
Okay. Yeah. So we'll do some Christmas caroling and get some information about the songs next week.
Yeah.
During this weekend, up until then, there is a drive-through toy giveaway in Vallejo. It is going to be held this Sunday, from 10:30 a.m. to 12 noon at the Vallejo Community Center, 225 Amador Street. That is a toy giveaway, a drive-through toy giveaway. You must wear your mask, just drive through, open your trunk. Excuse me. And that is going to be this Sunday from 10:30 a.m. to 12 noon at the Vallejo Community Center, 225 Amador Street. We also have another Zoom Uno game. We've got your emails, we've got your comments, your requests for another game night, virtual game night. So we will be doing another virtual Zoom Uno game. That's going to be Saturday, December 26th, the day after Christmas at 6 p.m. Go to our Facebook page. We'll have the game link up there. The game rules will be posted. Everyone must have a standard deck of Uno cards. You will need your own standard deck. There's a lot of different decks with bonus, wilds, and house rules. You write in your rule. No, everyone needs to have their own standard deck to be able to play. You can log on and watch and not play, but to participate, you need to have a standard deck of Uno cards. And remember the Christmas light show that's going on in Fairfield at 2132 Calder Place in Fairfield, California. And I've gone twice and seen it. Now, it's neat just to, even as adults, just go and be a kid for a while, enjoy the light show and the music.
Is that the one where you need, it's a URSVP or something like that?
No, you just,
okay.
And I did see that they posted, some people have been trying to sell tickets and things, but this is completely free. You drive into the court, you park, you turn your radio to 88.3, and you hear the music that is coordinated with the lights. And yeah, it's completely free. They accept donations, but you just drive in your car. You don't even have to get out the car to see the light show and hear the music.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think that one, there was a couple places, they didn't have the extravagant lights or anything like that, but they did have where if you did drive by and see the lights, they did have a donation thing out there.
Yeah.
But I don't know if they still have it now. I think they were trying to get the donations so that they can get boxes together to give away for the holiday dinners or to donate to a particular organization.
All right. Well, I know it has a donation box, but there's no charge to actually see the lights. You can just go.
No.
And if anyone charges you, because I did see on their page that some people were trying to sell tickets, but this show that is on Calder Place is a free show. So
free.
Yes.
Free.
And
you're not obligated, just because the donation thing is box is there, you're not obligated to do it. It's just huh?
I said no, you're not.
Mm-mm.
And you don't even have to get out of your car.
No, we just stayed in the car.
No. But I just, people, they may say, God, I don't have the money to donate, but I'd like to take the kids to see the light. Take the kids to see the lights.
Take them to go see it. Yeah. And it's maybe about, what was it? Maybe about 10 minutes. You don't have to stay for the whole thing, but it was a long enough show that, even especially young kids, you will feel like you've seen a whole light show. So.
Right.
Yep. And
I was thinking about next year I have to get with my people, because we have some talented people in our pool that can put things together, and maybe we can have, what people I'm talking about?
I don't know.
Yeah, I was thinking about trying to find out if we could have something set up like that too. But
yeah, that's my peoples.
We have a location that's on a main kind of a busy street, and
yes,
I was thinking about the in and out of how traffic could travel. So let's look into that.
It could flow really
that's my
easy.
That's
I'm with you.
And also Sunday, remember to catch Sissy in the chat. I know that Word of Faith is doing a series on At the Movies. I believe this week is A Christmas Carol.
A Christmas Carol, right.
A Christmas Carols this week. So catch Sissy in the chat.
Don't forget the old school Christmas Carol.
Yes, the old school Christmas Carol. I think it was 1941.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it was 1941.
Later in that day, on that Sunday, I think they're going to try to show in a Zoom type setting Charlie Brown Christmas.
Okay. So tune in at 10:30ish and catch Sissy in the chat, and then we'll find out about Charlie Brown.
Right.
Yep.
Right. But I want to say something really ccfairfield.com.
ccfairfield.com. Yep.
Oh, she froze, but yeah, catch me in the chat. I'll be there.
Yep.
If you want to talk about the movie in the chat and you don't want to say it out loud, talk to me.
Yep.
But I do want to say one thing talking about the movie. I know this is about Sunday, but do you know I've watched that movie over and over and over again? But this year when I watched it and I looked at it from a different eyes, so to speak, do you know I actually cried this year? I was like, what's going on? I felt like the Grinch. Why is my eyes leaking? So this series that is going on at the Word of Faith, it's a really good series. So please come into the chat, tune in, and and just hear hear what it's all about. And I tell you, I've been looking at stuff totally different.
Give you a different perspective.
I have to look at my life.
That's cool.
That's good. Yep. And we'll be here next Friday, 6:30. We'll see you guys later.
Next Friday.
Deuces.
Bye.
Have a great week.
And Merry Christmas.